Hello, it's me. And I'm talking to you in the most special of circumstances, in the sense that, well, it's the opposite of the circumstances that I typically talk to you in. Yes, I'm talking to my camera again at home. And I'm home alone, so I'm not traveling, and I'm not doing anything special today, which makes this a little bit more special. I woke up in a pretty groggy mood this morning. Probably woke up a couple other times during the night too, but I wasn't feeling my best, so I didn't go to the gym like I normally do. And I slept in. And then we got up. My mom was very excited to make some banana bread and some other pastries, and I helped out and whatnot. And then my dad woke up, and then we all had a little bit of breakfast, and it was a great time. I had a pretty interesting idea for a song I wanted to make. It popped into my head around when I woke up, so I popped that into my computer. But one by one, everyone just started to leave. My friends have disappeared from Discord and all the other social platforms, because I'm assuming they're probably at lunch now, or doing something work-related or career-related. And here I am, just kind of alone, not really doing anything, because I don't have anything planned. And would you look at the time, it's 1:20, and nobody's home, and there's not really anyone to talk to. And yeah, I could work on a project or something, but I'm not feeling particularly motivated. I don't really want to make any more music right now. I don't want to boot up a game. As much as, you know, it's a great time to waste some time, I just don't feel like it. I don't really feel like immersing myself in that. It's not really a good time to go outside. It's a little bit drab and overcast, and actually quite windy. It's supposed to be raining right now, but it's not. But it could come any second. It's supposed to be very stormy and thunderstormy in particular. And it's kind of cold and not very pleasant out there. So I don't really want to exercise. I don't really want to cook. And at the same time, I don't really want to eat anything, because, you know, there's no one to really share in the enjoyment of food either. And I'm also trying to cut a little bit, because, you know, eventually it'll be bulking season, I'll be massive and everything, but for now, just want to tone it down, because I've overexerted myself in the gym a little bit lately. I gotta take a rest day. And those are the things that really give meaning to me, are my projects and weightlifting and cooking and all those things. And right now, and, you know, connecting with friends too, and playing some games and whatnot, enjoying some time together. And right now I'm just not feeling like doing any of it, and the day feels empty, and I'm contemplating the time again, because really, does it matter if I waste the time like this? To me, time's something I really, really value, and there have been a lot of days like this. You know, not like in particular recently, but I just mean in general, there are some weekends and whatnot that the time just kind of slips away and I don't know what to do with it, or the time comes in waves where I just have too much of it and I don't really know what to do with it because there's nothing really around and I never really planned for anything for the weekend anyway. I could do a lot of things. You know, a lot of people just nestle themselves into a good book every day. I mean, like, hell, they'll go to the libraries on the weekends and just spend hours there alone. I could do a lot of things. That's what goes through my head when I think about the time. I feel like I should always be doing something productive or, you know, making a positive choice for myself. And if I'm not doing something cool or productive to either my career or my hobbies or something like that, I get a little bit stressed out and anxious. So this time I decided to talk to my camera instead. Because some of the things that I do when I'm stressed out and anxious are, for example, go downstairs and stress eat. Or, for example, well, bully myself into going to the gym if I haven't gone that day. I don't think I will today. Not only is there a good amount of exercise science that says that, you know, putting in more work and increasing your volume just makes it harder for you to build muscle. But when I'm tired, I'm also not going to be able to push as hard in the gym, which means that I won't build as much muscle from this session anyway. But also, I don't want to force myself into the same pattern every day. I mean, as much as discipline and all that is very good, sometimes I've guilted myself into going to the gym, for example, far too often on days where it wouldn't have been effective, like I said before, on days where maybe I should waste a little time. It's getting close to 1:30 now. And that means that like some 6 minutes or something have passed. And, you know, I feel a little bit better having said something to my camera and vented these feelings. But I still feel as if there's something I need to decide to do today. Maybe I'll call up my parents who are currently away. Maybe I'll help out with some chores when they get back. I can daydream. For now, I mean, I don't really have anyone to do anything with, but now that I've thought that through, I think I think that's something I need to just continually work on, is just figuring out something to do for the day sometimes. Or maybe not. Sometimes maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I should leave things open like this. Regardless, I've decided that I'm gonna go see what my dad is up to, because he's free today as well, but like, hell if I know what he's doing. Probably shopping, or maybe just taking a bath or something. I don't know. But I'll get to that, and me know if you've ever felt the same way about time and productivity. Because sometimes when I get into a loop like this, where I start thinking about it, I get a little stressed out and I just paralyze myself, I guess. Have a good rest of the day. See you soon.